Hi, good evening. So today is January 20th, Wednesday night, and today and Friday we're going to focus on shihonage. So hopefully tonight we'll get through some of the basic variants of shihonage from Katatetori, and with any luck we'll also get into doing the first kind of a basic henkawaza or changing of techniques from shihonage. So let's go ahead, stand up, warm up, do some tai sabaki, some kemi, and get to some technique. Let's very quickly go over the tai sabaki since that's going to be kind of important for tonight. At least I think it is. So first we'll start with a nice simple pivot or kaiten. So as I'm here and I pivot, I look behind me. Here, if I do it the other way, I'm here left for hidari hanmi. The hands stay in front of my shoulders as I pivot, and now I'm looking the other way. So I'm going to go ahead and do this on the 90s. Try to keep and turn around your spine, and each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Now tenkan turning, and each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, now right irimi hanmi, and same thing. Each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay. Now stepping and turning, irimi tenkan. So again, just so we're familiar, I'm left for hidari hanmi. I step with my back foot, pivot, draw my foot back. So now I'm right or migi hanmi facing the other way. So I'm here. As I step on my back foot, pivot, draw the foot back, I'm back to left or hidari hanmi facing the way I began. Keep the hands in front and each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, now the same thing with the swing up exercise. Okay, so minuchi hyondo. As we move forward, hands come up, hands come down as we draw them back. We step forward, hands come up, protecting the head, pivoting, turning, hands come down. Hands should be going straight up and down. So we're going to do this looking into the camera, and left and right hanmi each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, front foot tension, each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, right irimi hanmi, each, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, Ju. Okay, back to the left or hidari hanmi. So rear foot tension. Now, the back foot moves first. And each. Knee. San. Shi. Go. Ro. Shichi. Hachi. Ku. Ju. Okay, right or miki hanmi. Ich. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Ro. Shichi. Hachi. Ku. Ju. Okay, so give me 1 second. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to bring over a boken or hanmi switch. When we do our hanmi switch, I'm here with my right hand in front, and I'm going to change my feet, but keep my hand in front. So as I'm here, my feet change. So now I've got my left foot in front, but my right hand is in front. Okay, so I'm here, and I change my hanmi. Okay. You're noticing I'm not doing this. I'm not moving the upper body. I'm just moving the lower body to get behind it. And with the boken, I can see that my center, hopefully, is right in line with the boken. So as I'm here facing you and I go to face at that 45 degree, the boken has gone with me. I didn't just do this. I'm here. As that lower body moves to get the foot out of the way, to get the other foot in front, everything stays in front of me still. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this hanmi switch. Okay, so as we're here, right or miki hanmi. Back a little bit so you can see my feet. Pop a little bit. So here. So each reset. Ni. Reset. San. Reset. Shi. Reset. Go. Reset. Ro. Shichi. Hachi. Ku. Ju. Okay. So now left or hidari hanmi. As I'm here, moving behind it. Each. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Ro. Shichi. Hachi. Ku. Ju. Okay. So the reason I want to make sure we got that one is our first shihonage we'll do from Katatetori is going to be with that hanmi switch. So as I'm here, I do that hanmi switch. I'm now facing at an angle. Now here, I personally like to slide a little bit first with that front hand to get myself away from this other hand. Then I like to step. Hopefully my partner follows with me. As I step, I swing up. Kaiten or pivot. And then cut down. Leg sweep optional. Does Tim approve of the leg sweep? Tim approves of the leg sweep. Okay. Okay, so. The hell?
I thought it was his teeth.
I think this was meant to try to hold his uniform together.
Okay.
It could be his teeth.
I
He's
just
trying
don't
to
know
fight me.
why the first, because it was pink probably.
Huh?
Because it was like pink, it looked like it came out of his mouth.
Does this bring you joy?
Yeah.
So as I'm here, I do my hanmi shift, and then I like to slide a little bit at the beginning to try to start moving my partner so that I stay away from this back hand being able to hopefully hit me. And then from there, I like to step. Also, I like to put an arm bar in, but that's just a personal preference. Kaiten. As I kaiten, I should hopefully be behind my partner here into that third leg, and then I can cut down with a normal. Oh, that looked really creepy for a second. So, with a normal person that's got joints and so forth, they go down, but with this kind of a partner, I might have to encourage them a little bit. Do not do that one to your friends. I'm looking at you, Jim. It's tempting, I know, but do not do it to your friends. Don't throw that sleeve out there. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this 8 times. So first what I'm going to do is facing the way the camera's facing. So I'm here, left or the hanmi. I do that hanmi shift. My right hand comes on top. I personally like to slide out a little bit. I step with my left foot and raise. Now from here, I kaiten or pivot, and then cut down to throw my partner. Right or migi hanmi, then hold on. Hanmi shift. I like to put my left hand on top. I like to do this little slide, followed by a step and raise. Kaiten, cutting down to throw. Facing into the camera, as I'm here. Left or hidari hanmi. Hanmi shift, right hand comes on top. Slide, followed by left foot stepping, raising, kaiten, cutting down. Try to keep those shoulders over those hips. Right or migi hanmi, holding on, hanmi shift, left hand on top, slide, step with that right foot, raise up, kaiten, cutting down. Okay, so now on the 90s, as I'm here, left or hidari hanmi, hanmi shift, right hand goes on top, slide, followed by stepping, raising, pivoting or kaiten, cutting down. Okay, right or migi hanmi, holding on, hanmi shift, left hand on top, slide, followed by stepping and raising, kaiten or pivoting, cutting down. Okay, last 2. Left or hidari hanmi, partner holds on. Hanmi shift, right hand goes on top. I like to start sliding out away from that hand. Left foot steps and raises. Kaiten or pivot, cutting down. Okay, last one. Right or migi hanmi. They're holding on. Hanmi shift. Left hand comes on top. I slide away from that hand. Step with the right foot, raise. Kaiten or pivot, cutting down. Okay, now for the ukemi, as I'm here holding on, they do that hanmi shift, that doesn't have a change. Now, as they do the slide, my body should be turning. Now, as they do the step, I should be sliding and stepping with them. As their hand raises up and then kaiten, I should be here, my ear attached to that elbow, and as they cut down, I can step back down to the knee, tuck, and then I can either rock or go over for a full roll, either or, depending on your space and how your comfort level for the ukemi, you can do either or. So let's go ahead and do this 6 times. So we'll do 4 going towards the camera, into the camera, and then we'll do 2 on the 90s. So First, we'll start with my partners here, left or hidari hanmi. So I'm going to be here, right or migi hanmi. So as I'm holding on, they do the hanmi shift. Now as they slide, I move a little bit. Now as they step, I'm going to be turning over a lot. As they raise up, I bring my elbow, my ear into my elbow, keeping my shoulder tight or tighten in. And then as they cut down, I step back with that right foot, down to the knee, and then take appropriate ukemi. Now partners here, right or migi hanmi. I'm going to be here, left or hidari. So as I'm holding on, they do the hanmi shift. Now they slide a little bit away from me, going with that hand. Now they step, and I'm going to move and turn a lot. They raise up. As they raise up, I want to get my ear into that elbow so I can protect my elbow and my shoulder. They kaiten. Now as they cut down, I can step back with that left foot, down to that left knee, tuck, and taking proper ukemi. Okay, so now we're going to reverse it. So my partner's here, left or hidari. I'm here holding right or migi, holding onto that hand. They do the hanmi shift. Nothing changes too much here. Might come over a little bit more. Now as they slide, I move a little bit. As they step, I slide with them. They raise up. As they raise up, I'm here. Now at this point, they're going to cut down. As they cut down, I can take any type of ukemi I feel appropriate. I got lots of mat space, so I can do that. So, partners here, right or migi hanmi. I'm here, left or hidari. So as I'm holding on, they do that hanmi shift, so they might move the hand a little bit more, a little bit over. As they slide, it moves a little bit more. As they step, I rotate with them. They raise up, I bring my my ear into my elbow. Now, as they cut in and as they cut down, I will take appropriate ukemi. Okay, so now on the 90s, actually I think it's going to be better this way. I'm going to be here, left or hidari hanmi. I'm going to be holding on here, right or migi hanmi. So from this point, they do that hanmi shift, moves over maybe a little bit. They do that slide, it moves me over. Now they do the step. I'm going to be rotating or turning. My shoulder should be next to their shoulder. They raise up. As they raise up, they're here. As they kaiten, I make sure I have my elbow, my ear next to my elbow. As they cut down, I'm going to take appropriate ukemi. Okay, last one. Partners here, right or migi hanmi. Here, left or hidari. So as I hold on, they do the hanmi shift, they slide, and as they step, I should be moved all the way over, so my shoulder is next to their shoulder. They raise, I bring my ear into my elbow, and at this point, they kaiten. As they kaiten, and they cut down, I will take appropriate ukemi. So that was shihonage-omote, one variant. Now we're going to do the ura. This first basic variant is essentially a tenkan followed by a kaiten. So as I'm here, I slide next to my partner. I tenkan, which would have me facing the same way my partner is. As I raise up and I kaiten, I'm now facing behind my partner in that shihonage position, and then I throw them. You like the leg sweep, don't you? You don't just see his head get bashed in, right?
You would just cooperate, it would take.
Quit hitting yourself, quit hitting yourself. Okay, so for this one, the basic mechanics are, I'm here, I slide next to my partner, I tenkan, so we're facing the same way. I have the hands on there, and then as I kaiten, I would be behind my partner so I can just cut straight down their back. Again, if I had a regular partner, that'd be no problem. With this partner, or sometimes if you have a less than cooperative partner, you just take the legs out and throw them. Shh. our secret. Okay, so one variant of shihonage-ura. So we're going to do it again 8 times. We'll start this direction as we're here. Left, we're going to hanmi. I slide next to my partner. My right hand, I like to put my right hand on the wrist. And as I tenkan, I'm here. Their hand is in front of me. I raise up. I kaiten. I'm looking down their back. I cut down the throat. Right or behind me. We're holding on. I slide next to my partner. I like to put my left hand on the wrist. I tenkan. If you notice, my hands are in front of my center. Raise up. Kaiten. Cutting down their spine. Okay. Facing into the camera. We're here. We're grabbing. I slide next to my partner. I like to bring my hand on my right hand on the wrist. As I tenkan, my hands are in front of my center. I raise up. I kaiten, cutting down. Right or hanmi, they hold on. Slide next to my partner. I like to have my hand already on the wrist. I tenkan, it stays in front of my center. I raise up. Kaiten, cutting down. Okay, now on the 90s, left or hanmi, slide next to my partner. I tenkan, hand stays in front of my center. Raise up, kaiten, cutting down their spine. Right or hanmi, I slide next to my partner. Left hand is on their wrist. I tenkan, raise up, kaiten, cutting down their spine. Okay, last 2. Here I am. Left hanmi, slide next to my partner. Tenkan, raise up, kaiten, cutting down the spine. Last one. Right or hanmi, slide next to my partner. Tenkan, raise, kaiten, cutting down the spine. Okay, so the ukemi for this one is I'm holding on here. Now, as my partner slides next to me, they should be moving my arm into their center. If they try to do it here in front of me, I'm just like, big whoop. It's still in front of me. My partner should be actively moving my arm in front of their center. Okay, so that's why, as I like to get to this point here, as I do my tenkan, I keep that hand in front of my belly here, COVID-20 or COVID-19 belly. And as I turn, I keep it there the whole time. So I don't come here, turn, and leave my arm where it's in front of my partner. I try to keep it between my shoulders in front of my own center. Okay? So as they do that and they raise, again, the same thing happens. As they raise, I'm going to try to put my ear next to that shoulder to protect my shoulder and my elbow from getting harmed. Okay? So here we go. 6 times. Partners here, left with the hanmi. I'm here, right or knee. As I hold on, they slide next to me. You notice my hand's outside my center. Now, they do that tenkan, and now they've raised up. They do that kaiten, and then from here, they go ahead and cut down. As they cut down, I take appropriate ukemi. Partners here, right or hanmi. I'm here, left or hidari. So, my partner slides next to me. They do that tenkan, so the hands should be outside my center at this point. They raise up as they kaiten, and then as they cut down, I will take appropriate ukemi. Okay, now taking perspectives. Here, left or hanmi. So I'm grabbing right or hanmi. So I'm here grabbing. My partner slides next to me. Notice my hands outside my center. They raise up. As they raise up, I want to get my own elbow, my own ear on that elbow. As they kaiten, And now as they cut down, I can take any kind of appropriate ukemi that I have space for or that I'm comfortable doing. Okay, partners here, right or midi hanmi. Here, left or hidari as I grab on. Partner slides next to me. They tenkan, now they raise up. As they raise up, have that elbow, that ear on that elbow, and they cut down and taking appropriate ukemi. So, sorry. Partners here, left or hidari hanmi. I'm here, right or midi. So at this point, partner slides next to me. They tenkan, now they raise up. Put that ear on the elbow. They kaiten, and now as they cut down, I will take appropriate ukemi. Okay, last but not least, partners here, right or midi hanmi. Here, left or hidari. So, partner slides next to me. They do the tenkan. They raise up. They raise up, ear by that elbow. They kaiten. Now, as they cut down, I will take any type of appropriate ukemi. Okay. So that was the first way to do shihonage, both omote and ura. Now, we're going to switch and do a second way to do it, starting with a front foot tenchin. As I'm here, as I poke you up and do my front foot tenchin, my partner should hopefully move on to a 45 with me. So from here, I like to then kind of square my hips or cut across, I'm going to cut across the belly with a sword. At that point, then as I step forward, my partner will turn with me as I raise up, pivot, and then again the same shihonage-ura. Okay? So they're holding on. I'm going to poke you and do that front foot tension. As I do that, it should move us off into about a 45-degree angle. Now from here, I like to draw my sword across the belly, like I'm going to cut them right across. As I do that, it'll square up my shoulders and square up my hips to the front. Now from this point, I should be safe and away from that hand, that other hand. So as I step through and raise, should be far enough from there. I kite down or pivot again, and then throw my partner. Okay? So now let's try this variant. So here, left or hidari hanmi. We hold on, Katatetori. So we do a front foot tension. Now from here, we draw across, like we're cutting open the belly. Now I step with the left foot and raise. I kite down or pivot, cutting down. Okay. Right or midi hanmi, they hold on to Katatetori. So from here, front foot tension. Bam, here about 45 degrees. Now I open up like I'm going to cut across their belly. Sabaki. I step with that right foot and raise. Kaiten or pivot. Cutting down to throw. Okay, facing into the camera. Here, they hold on. Front foot tension. Here. Now we draw across the belly. We step with that left foot and raise. We kaiten or pivot, cutting down. Okay, right or midi hanmi, we're holding on. So poke you, front foot tension. Now from here, shiho sabaki or cutting across that belly, face going up the hips. Step with the right foot, raise up, kaiten or pivot, cutting down. Okay, now on the 90s, here we are, left or hidari hanmi. Front foot tension. Now from here, we cut across the belly. Okay, shoulders should be over those hips. We step with that left foot and raise. We kaiten or pivot, cutting down. Okay. Right irimi hanmi, we're holding on. Kokyu, front foot tension. Now from here, shiho sabaki, cutting across that belly, opening up our hips. Step with that right foot, raise up. Kaiten, pivot, cutting down. Okay, last two. We are left irimi hanmi, kokyu, cutting down. Open across the belly, shiho sabaki. Step with the left foot and raise. Kaiten, pivot, cutting down. Okay, last one. Right irimi hanmi, kokyu, front foot tension. Draw across the belly. Step with that right foot and raise. Kaiten, pivot, cutting down. Okay, so general ukemi is I'm here, they're going to kokyu, do that front foot tension, brings me 45 degrees. Now from here, as they draw across, it should finish turning 90 degrees. Now from here, as they step forward, I'm going to slide, and as they raise up, I get back into the same spot I was before. So here we go, partners left or hidari hanmi. I'm holding on right irimi. So from here, they kokyu, they do that front foot tension. That should be 45 degrees. Now, as they do that shiho sabaki, they open up, should be turning my body. So 90 degrees toward. Now, as they step forward, I slide with them. They raise up. As they raise up, I bring my ear into my elbow. And then they kaiten and cut down and taking appropriate ukemi. Okay. Partners right irimi hanmi. I'm guiding left or hidari. So here, kokyu, front foot tension, 45 degrees. They open up the hips, drawing me out. Now as they step through, I slide with them. They raise up. As they raise up, my ear goes to my elbow. And then from here, they kaiten and cut down, and I take appropriate ukemi. Partners left or hidari hanmi. I'm here, right irimi. So they cut up, cut down, front foot tension. Now as they draw across the belly, I should be turned 90 degrees. They step through, I slide with them. They raise up. I bring my ear to my elbow. They kaiten, and then they cut down. And take appropriate ukemi. Okay, right irimi hanmi. From here, left or hidari. So from here, they kokyu, front foot tension, 45 degrees. Now from here, they open up and cut across the belly, turning 90 degrees. They step forward, I slide with them. They raise up, they kaiten, and as they cut down, taking appropriate ukemi. Okay. Partners here, left or hidari hanmi. I'm here, right irimi. So they kokyu, front foot tension, 45 degrees. They cut across my belly, turning me. Now I'm 90. They step, I slide, raising up, walk my ear into my elbow, and then they kaiten and cut down and taking appropriate ukemi. Okay, last one. Partners right irimi hanmi. Here, left or hidari. They kokyu, front foot tension. Now from here, they draw across. They draw across. They step, I slide with them. They raise up, they kaiten, and then they cut down. Taking appropriate ukemi. So that was doing a front foot tension or shihonage-omote from Katatetori. You can also do an ura. There's kind of several ways to do the ura. I will happen to show you the one I prefer if I'm going to be doing this footwork, which is I do my front foot tenchin, and I'm here at this point with my partner. I'm here at that 45. And then from here, I just step to my partner's outside, irimi, tenkan as I raise up, kaiten, and ura. Okay, so I don't draw across the body, personally. My personal take on it, please do whatever your instructor tells you to do. I'm just showing you, or whatever your preference is, but this is my preference, okay? So just want to put that little caveat out there. From this Katatetori, we come up, we do our front foot tenchin. We're here at that 45 degree. From here, I don't go in front of my partner to go behind them. Instead, as I'm here, I just move behind my partner, irimi, tenkan, kaiten, and then throwing my partner appropriately. Okay. So it looks like we might just have just enough time to finish this one off. Don't know if we'll get to ukemi, but at least we'll get to the segment. So here we are, left foot at hanmi. We kokyu, front foot, tenchin. Now from here, we keep this in front of us. We step with our left foot, irimi, tenkan, raising up, kaiten, cutting behind the back. All right, right arm, hanmi. Kokyu, front foot, tenchin. From here, we step with our right foot next to our partner. We tenkan, that's our irimi tenkan. Raise up, kaiten, cutting down our partner's back. Okay. Into the camera, we're here. Front foot, tenchin, cutting down. Now we step with our left foot, irimi, tenkan. Raise up, kaiten, cutting down our partner's back. Okay, right arm hanmi, facing into the camera. Kokyu, front foot tenchin. So here, so I step with my right foot to my partner's outside, irimi, tenkan, raise up, kaiten, cutting down my partner's back. On the 90s. Here, kokyu, front foot tenchin. Step with our left foot, irimi, tenkan, raise up, kaiten, cutting down my partner's back. Okay, right arm hanmi, here, kokyu, front foot tenchin. From this spot, step, irimi, tenkan, raise up, kaiten, cutting down. Okay, last two. Left hanmi, front foot tenchin, irimi, tenkan, raise up, kaiten, cutting down. Okay, last one. Right arm hanmi, kokyu, front foot tenchin. Step with that right foot, irimi, tenkan, raise up, kaiten, cutting down. Okay, hey, we have just enough time to do some of the ukemi. So the ukemi, on the basic sense, is front foot tenchin. Now from here, my partner steps, irimi, tenkan. It's just going to come out to the outside, and then we step back and take the appropriate ukemi. So, partners here, left hanmi. I'm here, right arm midi. So they kokyu, they do that front foot tenchin. I'm here at this 45. As my partner steps, they do that irimi, tenkan, they raised up, they kaiten, and then they cut down, and I take appropriate ukemi. Okay. Partners here, right arm hanmi. I'm here, left hanmi. So they cut up, cutting down. Now from here, they step, irimi, tenkan, and raise. They kaiten, they cut down, and we take appropriate ukemi. Partners here, left or hidari hanmi. Now here, right or knee. So they cut up, kokyu, they cut down. Okay, they step, irimi, tenkan, raise up, kaiten, and cut down, and taking appropriate ukemi. Partners here, right or knee hanmi. I'm holding on, left or hidari. So as I'm holding on, they kokyu, do that front foot tenchin. Now from here, my partner steps next to me, irimi, tenkan, they raise up, they kaiten, they cut down, and they go for a ukemi. Hey buddy, I didn't hit the dome. Partners here, left or hidari. I'm holding on here, right or knee. So hold on, they cut up, cut down. Now from here, they'll step on my outside, irimi, tenkan. Those are my hands on my outside. They raise up, my elbow goes to my shoulder, my ear goes to my elbow, and then they cut down. Taking it, coming. Partners here, right or knee hanmi. Here, left or hidari. So they kokyu, they cut down, front foot tenchin. So then I step to my outside as I do that irimi, tenkan, they raise up, bring my ear to my elbow, as they kaiten, and they cut down, I will take appropriate ukemi. Okay, see how much time I got left. Okay. Now, a little less than 2 minutes, we'll very quickly go over the first henkawaza that is kind of the bread and butter. You actually do a henkawaza from shihonage. This is kind of the one most people will go to. So we're actually going to just start with shihonage-ura. So we're behind our partner from here. We step with our left foot. Put our left hand behind our partner, cut the elbow, irimi, tenkan. We raise up, stepping through for iriminage, okay? So let's try to get 1 or 2 of those in very quickly. So we're here, left and hidari hanmi. We grab on, we tenkan, raise up, kaiten. We're behind our partner. Left hand, left foot in front. Now from here, we let our left hand go. We step with our left foot. Our left hand goes behind our head. Our right hand opens up. We cut down the elbow, tenkan. Raising up. Stepping through with that right foot, iriminage. Okay, now right or knee hanmi. We're here. We slide into our partner. Tenkan, raise, kaiten. I'm here behind my partner. My right hand lets go. My right foot steps as my right hand goes to their head. Left hand opens up, cuts their elbow. Tenkan, raising up. Stepping through, iriminage. Okay. Hey, thank you all very much for joining us both in person as well as those of you online. So the dojo is officially open now for in-person training. Please, if you would like to come to an in-person class, make sure that you schedule your time ahead. We're currently not accepting walk-ins or guests, so please go to our website, Facebook page, whatever you need to do in order to get the link for the scheduler so that you can schedule your time to be here in person. I believe we have a max of 8 participants as well as 1 instructor each night. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 1 instructor. Yep, that's 9. So once those slots are filled up, that's all the people we can have for that in-person class. So see you then. Have a good night. Stay warm, stay safe. And again, if you want to be here for an in-person class, Make sure you sign up. Bye. So let's go ahead, start with a little breathing. Inhale. Up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, chin to shoulder. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju, up and down. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju, arms going forward. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju, backwards. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju, diagonals. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju, big swing up, down, down, and just slowly bringing it down. So it's just the weight of the arms. Right hand up, stretch over to your left. Up. Left hand up, stretching over to your right. Up. Right hand up, switch over to your left. Up. Left hand up, stretching over to your right. Okay, so from the left side to the right side, each hand reverse, knee, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, grabbing those shoulders, try to put those elbows down to the ground. Stand up, stretch back, and forward. Up and back, forward. Up and back. Okay. Down to your right side, left foot as flat as possible. Okay, switch over to your left side. Your right foot flat as possible. Switch it back over to the right. Up on your left heel. Want a little bit more of a stretch, put that left hand behind that left foot. Reach that right hand out to that left foot. Okay, up and switch it over to your left side, up on your right heel. Want a little more stretch. Put that right hand behind that right foot. Stretch that left hand out to that right foot. Okay, coming on up. Feet together, bend those knees. Rotate them clockwise, counterclockwise. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, clockwise. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, get those legs straight. Bend at the waist. Trying to touch the ground. Okay, now bend those knees. Bring that shoulders up. If you want to, you can bring those hands up just so you keep your head and spine nice and straight. Keep those feet flat. Okay, straighten out the knees, bend at the waist. Bend those knees. Keep that head up, keep those shoulders up, keep that spine straight and strong, keep those feet flat on the ground so the weight's evenly distributed over the both feet. Bend, straighten those knees out, bend the waist. Last time, go ahead, bend those knees. Keep that head up, keep those shoulders up and square. Keep that spine strong and straight. Okay, 10 more seconds. Breathe, keeping those feet flat. 5 more seconds. And down into seizakis. Okay, Katatetori, starting with ikkyo and ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju, other hand, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju, nikyo, bring that pinky back to you, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Now same thing with the right hand, and ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. And now sankyo, twisting that hand, that wrist out, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Other hand, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Put the gaishi and wrist turn out. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Other hand. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Shihonage stretch. So like this with that left hand, put that right palm on the pinky side, and stretch it down. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Now same thing with the right hand, you get right fist, put that left palm on that right pinky side, and stretch. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Take those left fingers, stretch them out, down. Now the right finger, stretch them out, down. Okay, shake out those wrists a little bit. Left hand back, right hand up. Coming back to that left elbow, reach that right hand across. Okay, change it over to the other side. Right hand back, left hand up. Coming back down to that right elbow. Reach that left hand across. Okay. Both hands back. Both elbows. And then all the way back. Okay. And come up. So since we're kind of already in this position, let's go ahead and do our rocking ukemi practice. So left knee up, right knee down, and rocking for 10. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, now from here, we're now just going to go ahead and take it all the way over. Okay? So I recommend kind of getting maybe to the edge or close to the edge of your yoga mat or whatever you have, so that you have the full length to roll back. Remember, keep that chin tucked, keep those hands between your shoulder, and 10. Each, and reverse. Knee, side, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay, so if we can roll backwards, we can also roll forward. Forward, or hanmi, is just the reverse of the back roll. So we do it all from our knees. And here we go. Each, and reverse. Knee, san, shi, go, ro, shichi, hachi, ku, ju. Okay. Put that right foot out. Left foot in. Right hand out to that right foot. Now, bring that left hand to that right foot. Now bring that chest down to that knee. And up. Okay. Switch it on over. Left foot out, right foot in. Same thing. Left hand out to that left foot. Now that right hand out to that left foot. Now bring that chest down into that left knee. Okay, and up. Okay. Legs as wide as is comfortable. Both hands over to the right side. And up. Both hands over to the left side. And up. And then both hands to the middle as far as you can comfortably go. And come up. Bring those feet in. Grab those toes. And forehead down to your toes. Remember, exhales go down, inhales come up and down. Up. Down. Up. One more. Down. And up. Okay, so since we're kind of in this position, we'll go ahead and do the Ushiro Yoko Kaiten, or back side fall. So we'll get the legs out again, nice and comfortable. So we're going to start to our right side. So we go down to the right. We bring the left side over. Right side comes down, 180 degrees. If I do it again, right side goes down, left side goes over, right side goes down, right back where I started. Reverse, left side goes down, right side comes over, left side comes down, and 180, and again, left side down, right side over, left side down, right back where I started. And again, down to the right, left, right, and again, right, left, right, reverse, left, right, left, and one more, left, right, left, and we're going to do one more set each way. So right side, right side, and again, right side, last set, reversing it, left, right, left, and one last one, left, right, and left. Okay, so standing on up,